Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Empowered by Divine. My name is Melody Rose, and I am your earthly starseed. Today, I'm going to be doing a weekend check-in. I was not able to, and I apologize, to get to the element signs this week. They're going to restart next Monday. I may record them on the weekend and get them all set up for you. Just had lots of stuff going on this week. Some schedule changes with my children and such. So let's get in. Because I didn't get those up, I'm going to do a no communication reading for the feminine and masculine energy. Usually on the weekends, I just do a check-in with your person, but I'll break down both energies today because I didn't get to the element signs. So after this will be the overall collective reading. I do recommend that you watch both of them just because I always find that the messages do cross over because these are collective reads that I'm tapping into, right? So you can find all the information at the bottom, guys, if you guys want to book with me. I do have my comments on, so go ahead and say hello. Welcome YouTube and Facebook. Welcome to the podcast as well as Instagram for the playback. We're going to check in overall energy first with the divine masculine. Now, do keep in mind that you guys can keep these readings in mind for oneself. We all have masculine, we all have feminine energy. These are intended for love, but you can break them down in other relationships. Wow, the masculine's coming out as the masculine energy. The warrior for me in this deck of cards is the emperor. It's the masculine energy, taking charge, wanting to be the emperor for the feminine. This is the overall energy for how he or she feels about you. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, we have loyal. Oh my gosh, and a big understanding of loyalty. Beautiful energy. Wow, we also have confidence coming in. Beautiful energy. Where is the feminine overall, please, with this connection? This is for the weekend, the next three. Oh, honesty. It's also a beautiful card. I'm feeling energy on the top. Wow, well, there she is. She's standing tall as the feminine too. So in this deck of cards, I have different cards that mean different things. This is the High Priestess of Earth. For me, is the feminine energy, being honest with yourself in this connection. You know who you are. You know who your masculine is. It's funny, you're both representing yourselves on each side. Beautiful. We'll get one more for the feminine energy, please. Where is she overall with this connection? Thank you. Success. Beautiful energy. Feeling energy on the top. There's some lustful energy here. I do see that throughout some readings, and we have healing coming in as well. So you guys are both sitting in your divine energy. You're not in the distorted energy. You are sitting in your actual divine counterpart energy, which is very beautiful. This masculine has I feel had some sort of revelation where his loyalty lies, understanding and loyal. And the feminine is just very honest with herself. And she's very honest with her masculine as well, I feel. And she sees success. This is the no communication reading, but I feel like this group of feminines are just very confident in the end result. Master manifestors, understanding and knowing that the success is coming in. Very beautiful. 39 for me as a reader is all about surrendering to the divine, surrendering to divine time as well. It's this like moth-like spirit surrendering. Okay, I'll break some of that down in a minute. Let's get overall energy. What cards would you like me to use? I'm actually being pulled to a different deck today. Let's see, what's the masculine? Whoa! Whoa, he has a lot to say. Hang on here. That's the thing about being live here. That's too many to take, so. Okay. And they're saying, no, not that deck. So let's find the other deck. Here we go. Okay. What's he trying to manifest, please, with his feminine over the weekend? He, she, it's just energy, you guys. The masculine, what is he trying to manifest, please, over the weekend? Wow, movement, getting in the chariot and actually making movement towards the feminine. This would be moving away or just kind of going on the road. This is in the chariot, moving, making the decision. The chariot card can also be about decisions. He's holding this staff in his hand, which represents some sort of healing and growth. Kundalini energy, the two Kundalini energies together. Okay, what else? Is he trying to? Whoa, there he's coming out as the masculine. There, he's got the Emperor twice. This Emperor card in the reverse, for me as a reader, can you see how there's the fire here? There's a block of ice. He's turned around in his seat. We have the sun and the moon energy. The fire and the ice, the yin and the yang energy. It's some sort of discovery here that he knows. He's sitting in his seat here. I'm feeling energy. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Look at that. This person has discovered. Okay, the ace, the Page of Pentacles for me as a reader is all about a discovery. It's matching the top energy here. It's understanding and knowing who he is, who he truly is, who he is to the core, even if he hasn't fully admitted it. Or maybe he has to you feminines, but maybe the world doesn't know. Or maybe, I always say they're in a spiritual closet, right? Like they don't show their gifts or that part of themselves. And it's just a very beautiful energy to be in. This Chariot card is beautiful. Okay, let's see where the feminine is, please. What is she trying to manifest? Wow, balance, an equal give and take, the Six of Pentacles. You are balancing a lot. You can see that there's a lot of energy on his cloak here. You are at the top, though, as the feminine, right? The moon. You are managing a lot on your plate right now. And I feel like what you're trying to manifest with the masculine is some sort of equal give and take here. Wow, look at this. So you see now how we have the High Priestess coming out as well with the fire and the ice, okay? We have her back is also turned, but it's this sense of knowing who your masculine is and who you are. That's the honesty. You're very psychic. You're very gifted. You have very heightened intuition. And I just can't get over this. Look at this. You see how they both have the same image. On the podcast, sorry guys, but it is the fire and the ice that is sitting on these chairs that are behind them. And this High Priestess actually has two keys, also representing the masculine and the feminine keys. Beautiful. One more. What is she trying to manifest, please? I just saw the Six of Cups. What is she trying to manifest this weekend? Okay, wanting the defense mechanisms to come down. For the Seven of Wands. Wow, look at this. Getting out of the pain. Stepping out of the bodysuit of pain. 10 of Swords. This is where he's out of the bodysuit, the armor with all the 10 swords in the suit. He is now out. You're trying to manifest this painful ending to end. If you guys are not in communication, then there's something that's really happened here that was painful for the both of you. Your angels and your guides are all around you. Okay. Let's break a little bit of this energy down first, and then I'll do the union energy, and then I'll do some heart space, what they're thinking and action. I usually do those in the extended, but today I'm still giving them for free, probably for the rest of July. Okay. So what's the, I want to clarify some of this top energy first. We have the warrior, loyalty, and understanding. This is how he feels, his overall energy with the feminine. Wanting to stand up and be the warrior and be loyal and have some sort of, he's come to some sort of epiphany, I feel, that this understanding card could represent a tower. Let's get some on the warrior first, please. Wow. Okay, he's standing up to karmic love. The warrior standing up to something. With the karmic energy, and then we have the love card. For me as a reader, there's two queens in this deck because I have two decks here. This is love. This is something to do with love. But it was karmic. There's the devil. That's what he's standing up to. Okay, that's good. That's good. He's made some sort of stance with this energy. So that karmic could be something that he loved, like a substance. It could be something that was just a cycle that he was attached to, or it could literally be like another person. Could be also a memory of somebody, something that was keeping him chained. Okay. Toxic energy of some sort. He's standing up to that energy, being this warrior. He wants to be loyal. Wow, look at this balance. He wants to give equally. You're getting down here that you want to have the Six of Pentacles, and he wants to give it. Okay, that's the loyalty card. And then we have the Six of Pentacles coming out. I'm just moving some stuff around here. There we go. Wow, energy. He wants to take appropriate action here. The Knight of Swords. He may come in very swift. Loyalty, please. Anything else? Anything else, please? Thank you. Wow. Okay. He's the Three of Wands is all about manifesting. There could have been a big pause here. That could be the breakdown in the communication and feeling energy. Wanting to come in and celebrate. Oh, wow. Look at this. Understanding. Taking the blindfold off. The Two of Swords, where they're standing here taking the blindfolds off. They understand. They know. They see clearly. What do they understand? Wow. The Fool card. Taking a leap of faith. You know, going forward. Look at this. Having the strength to take the leap of faith. Taking the blindfold off and healing this with who else but the Empress. That is you. You're showing up both sides here. He's showing up as the masculine, and you're showing up in his energy, his overall energy of what he understands. He understands that there needs to be some sort of healing here, movement forward. And this masculine has stood up to the, oh, there's that tower, has stood up to this energy over here. This had to happen first before he could come back in and communicate. Yeah. His teams and guides have shaken his foundation so much that he's seeing signs and synchronicities. This Queen of Swords is different than the regular tarot. It has a butterfly at the top. The hawk is coming in to give messages. The Tower also could be a representation of that he sees you everywhere. He's thinking about you a lot. The Queen of Swords is thought space. What's this Tower, please? I'm feeling energy in the top. Oh my gosh. To come towards you. The Lovers. Yeah, and give equally and fair. The Lovers in this deck is the man coming to the woman, the masculine energy, going to the feminine energy and saying, I'm ready. Okay, wow, that's beautiful. Okay, what's the honesty that the feminine energy has? Okay. Page of Swords. Communication. But what I get from this is I feel like she wants an open line of communication, honest talk. I'm getting the word heart-to-heart conversation of why you guys have not been talking. She's ready. She's here. She's standing, waiting, and it will be successful in her view, her point of view. We have confusion, taking action with the fear. Yeah, look at this and cutting out the ego. So I feel like this is the conversation that she wants to have. Where the masculine has been sitting in ego, this is the distorted masculine for me as a reader with the lion in front of him. Don't take offense, fire signs. It's just how I read the cards. I'm an energy reader. You can tell that all my decks have different messages on them. They're not traditional tarot for the most part. This is where the wolf was knocking at the door, okay? And the ego here with the masculine may have been tempted. That's where, and that's why was no communication here. And it's coming in and it's being able to take the appropriate action, the Knight of Swords, to cut it out. And it's really funny because we have the Knight of Swords over here. He's taking that appropriate action, having to cut one thing out and then move forward again. Remember, with the Chariot card, to be your masculine, right? He's standing up to that other energy here, but then we have the yin and the yang showing up. There was one thing that had to close, right? And it's really having this open conversation about the confusion of all of this. Also, I'm getting this energy of daydreaming about one another as well. Okay, the High Priestess of Earth and success. Ooh, okay. The success also has been with some kind of codependency with the feminine energy. Something that was imbalanced. Oh, he had the Justice card, and now you're getting the injustice from some selfish behavior. That's the Nine of Cups, where he's drinking the cup. So that is speaking of some sort of codependency, addiction, or again, just playing into this devil energy that's over here. Okay, feeling energy. Yeah, and to make the offer. It will be successful. I feel like you just want to have this true, honest, open communication. That's what you're trying to manifest right now. That's your overall energy with this divine masculine here. Okay. Pulling energy on the top. Yeah, look at that. Message, wanting communication. Yeah. Okay, so let's break down a little bit of this energy. Seems very cut and dry here, but let's see. We have the Chariot. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm feeling energy. Yep. Whew. Energy's like really, really, it's like soft and tender, but it's strong. Okay, so we have the masculine energy standing up for something, right? He's moving forward with this Chariot card. And look what comes out. But the Three of Wands, that's now in the reverse, which means a fruition coming true. He's literally holding the yin and the yang, which is represented, remember, in the backside of this Emperor card. So it's, again, like I was saying, it's moving forward after this was cut out. And we did see evidence that last weekend there may have been some movement and they were going through a lot. So if you didn't have communication last weekend, that was a lot of that energy. And we were in the new moon energy too, where it was going to start to shift and funnel down through, and come the full moon, you should see some movement here. But then we have the Victory card. It's like, this person recognizes recognition, right? And understands who their yin to their yang is. The masculine knows who their 10 of Cups is. Because they've had some sort of discovery with this Page of Pentacles. Understanding, knowing. I feel this energy, I feel this very soft energy, and it's like this. You see it here that the pentacles, like he's in like a night setting here, and the pentacle is glowing, and it's like something has been guiding him. Someone, angels, teams, guides, passed on loved ones. He's been watching this glow. And he's been following it. The knowledge is there, and he's been listening. I get the word listening. I'm listening this time. I'm listening this time. That's a message, yeah. Big time. Okay, now what is the 10 of Cups? I think we already know. There we go. Look at this. The Sun card. This is seeing for me as a reader. You see the eye. There's an eye at this pillar. It's really understanding and knowing. And that's that soft energy that I'm feeling. It's not quite nighttime. It's like dusk. And you know, the child is just petting this beautiful horse. It's this peaceful feeling of movement. And with the horse, I get freedom. And with the eye, I get knowledge and understanding. And I feel that, you know, we have the 5 of Pentacles here, and then we have the healing card, the 4 of Swords, healing the coldness, healing the I'm leaving somebody out in the cold, and quite possibly healing from 2 things here: missing the feminine and having to cut out and let go of a toxic energy. The other energy here is communication, wanting to talk. But look at this. We have the other energy, the Queen of Wands, and coming out in the reverse here. That's this energy up here for me as a reader. That's the distorted feminine. Another energy, or the addiction. Let's clarify what happened there. There's the Tower again. I'm telling you, this person had 2 towers. I've been saying that for a few weeks now. It's the Tower. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys, that they had to walk away. The 8 of Cups from what? The karma. We got it up here. We got it twice under the Devil energy. Okay, you can't make that up. You just can't make that up. You see how that works? Wow. Yeah, this card flipped over. Justice was served, right? Finally, the injustice have come around. The back is turned. This person is either out of their life or they've also turned their back on them, but they walked away. They had an epiphany. You see, this Devil card is in reverse. They've put it down. They put it to rest. They've walked away from it. They had to go to the higher mountains to seek knowledge and understanding. Okay, and look at this. We have the yin and the yang again on this card. The sun and the moon of the walking away. The 8 of Cups, having a huge epiphany. And the epiphany really had to do with the decision. You see here how the 2 of Wands is holding that sphere. And it's glowing bright yellow, right? And then we have the decision of the yin and the yang, the 3. We've moved from the 2 to the 3, and the choice was made of the feminine energy, right? Who was the feminine? Who was the karmic lesson? We all have lessons within all of us. So when I say that, I don't want you to think that all these karmic energies, if it's a person, are really bad people, but they still have a lot of lessons to learn. And they're still sitting in distorted energy, where the feminine is a little bit more seasoned when it comes to putting the heart space first. The distorted energy is typically putting their ego first. When you can grow and learn to step outside of self before you react, and we're not perfect, but we're always practicing, okay? And it's this sense of, I understand where he is or she is right now, and I'll allow space, even if it's, you know, not what I want, okay? Unconditional love, wanting them to be happy regardless, even if it isn't with you. And it's one of the hardest parts of this journey, okay? But their angels and guides were really helping them through this 7 of Swords energy, okay? Really helping them. That was part of that energy that they had to leave behind, right? The karmic energy. Okay, 6 of Pentacles for the feminine, wanting equal give and take. She has this beautiful High Priestess here, giving equally in the High Priestess. Wow, look at this. We have the burden of love, the back turned, the Queen of Cups, but her back is turned. putting the burden down of being abandoned. Some of you have been abandoned, and switching the energy so that the knight is coming in to offer that cup of love. But she knows, she has a very high sense of knowing. Yeah, look at this. She knows that he graduated. The King of Wands is coming out in the divine masculine energy, opposed to the distorted masculine. Is the backside of this card with the snake, right? That's that ego. That's like the ego here that we saw with the lion, that she's trying to help him cut out, that ego, right? Spiritually and up in the ethers, right? And he's graduated. You know, that's what she's trying to manifest here. And there's that cup of love. Okay, we have beautiful energy, the King of Cups. He's facing forward, right? And making the choice of lovers, the Lovers card, and a beautiful fiery electric start here. And then we have the Ten of Swords. You're trying to manifest something with this pain. I feel like it's getting out of this pain. I feel it's for the both of you. Look at this. Yeah, a change in a cycle. The World card. We have healing with the Star card, following your signs and your syncs to your destiny as well. Major healing, though, coming out with that Ten of Swords. And then look, we have the Commitment as well. The Hierophant here. The baby holds the key. Remember, the High Priestess had 2 keys, and then it's like Spirit is holding this last key for you guys. And there had to be an ending. Right? There had to be a choice. This horse's eyes are on fire, just like that ball was in the 2 of Wands that broke down and came to the 3 of Wands, which is the decision of the yin and the yang, knowing who the feminine is, understanding who the counterparts are. If you follow me on TikTok, you will see a lot of my channeled songs there and messages. They're different than usually the other social media live platforms. And then coming in with this beautiful calm water, the 2 of Swords. This is where there's no more rocky waters, right? Rocky waters are on this side of the card, but it came out this way. And, you know, funny enough, never a coincidence, right? We had the masculine taking the blindfold off. Right? She has no blindfold on here. You can see there's nothing tied to the back of her head. You both are in sync. Your energy, even when you guys are apart, your energy flows in a way that you speak to one another. I'm getting the chills. You speak to one another and you work together even when you're separate. And that is the highest caliber of love and the and spiritual connection that you can have. One's trying to manifest and one's kind of is doing it, and vice versa, because the masculine's also trying to get the feminine to do something, to heal things that she needs to heal, right? Work on her codependencies. Right? So it goes both ways, and it's a very beautiful dance. It's just that, you know, when you're in separation and you're not in contact, it makes it so hard, right? And the good thing is that you're always together, you know, unless you want to close those portals, right? And that's up to you. I've had to do it in my own connection before. Sometimes you have to separate yourself completely. The Union, please, and then we'll break down what they're feeling and thinking. This is overall energy between the 2 of you for the weekend, please. For the weekend, please, for the 2 of these. For the weekend, please. Ooh, oh my God, look at this. You guys are both manifesting union. This is a very powerful connection. Power. Very confident. You guys are going to come in and have this conversation very soon. There has been a change of heart. There has been a change of mind. I'm feeling energy off the top to do things in another whole way. And this card is peeking out. I have to take it. The return of spirit. That is the return of the 2 counterparts coming together. Wow. It's beautiful energy. let's see here. We'll do heart space and action. This is where I would split off and do the extended. I typically don't clarify as much in the regular readings either, but to be fair, this masculine wants to be fair. He's getting the Justice card again. What's he thinking, please? What's he thinking, please, about his feminine? Wow. Oh, that he loves you. Oh my gosh. Happy family. And there you are, the Queen of Pentacles again. He loves you. Feeling energy. He wants to heal this. I feel like that's thinking and feeling all in one. He wants to be fair. He wants to show you his heart space. If you guys have children together, it's like this beautiful family coming together. And for me as a reader, these are the counterparts, even though they're different suits. The Queen of Hearts I take as the more of like the Queen of Wands energy in this deck. Wow. Okay, what is she thinking and feeling, please? What is she thinking? Wow, she's manifesting. You got this last time, I feel. You are manifesting. The thinking man, I always take it as like you're growing this this crystal, right? Thinking man, how is she thinking and feeling towards her masculine, please? At this time. Wow, look at this. You're trying to manifest peace. Observation. If you guys are on social media together, you're watching your person. If not, then you're watching from the stars. You're dreaming. That's how you're communicating right now. And then it's having this beautiful, you feel at peace with your masculine. You know, I feel that you know that things are going to come to fruition. Remember, because you have the success card up top, which is really beautiful. Okay, let's see the action this weekend from the masculine, please. Angel of Balance. Okay, so this is evidence of the in-between worlds, coming out of one thing and moving into another, and really having a balance on that. Angel of Balance. Yeah, this masculine has a deep knowing about you. Again, the yin and the yang has been showing up. What's the action? What action will he bring forth? Wow. We have taking the mask off of love. Feeling energy on the top. A brand new beginning, new life, feeling energy again. There's been some anxiety. We will clarify that. And for the feminine, action, please. Oh my gosh. We have the yin and the yang, and we have an abandoned feeling. Peace. Okay. Thank you. The fates. So even though, and then I have co-create on the bottom. So I have the yin and the yang, but then I have abandoned energy, orphaned. So at this time, I don't feel like you're doing too much. You're sitting, but I also feel like you're making progress this weekend. I feel like you have, this is the message that I'm getting, that you have the vision and you're honest with yourself of who you want, but at the same time, you're moving away from this feeling of sadness, okay? And you're coming to peace with, you know what, it's going to be what it's going to be. You know, let go of the end result to have the actual manifestation come in. And that's a beautiful energy to be in. I don't see any like action cards here. I see a lot of thought again this weekend. Just to be very honest with you. But I mean, you could get surprised. You could get surprised because we do have the manifestation of the union coming down the middle. But I'm not seeing like, I'm seeing more of a desire and want at this time. What does he know? Deep knowing. Actually, first I want to look at this in-between worlds, please. Can I get some more? Yeah. Okay. This is where things didn't get off the ground before. That's the last thing. And then the moving forward is the commitment. So on one side, we have, you know, what's ending, and then we have what's starting. So something that they couldn't get off the ground or they didn't want to, again, they're closing cycles here, right? And then moving forward into commitment, and that is a deep knowing of who they love. Okay, what's her deep knowing here? What have they discovered? Wow. Oh my gosh. Again, they discovered who they are. The Emperor, they stood up to something. This is where the Emperor stood up out of his chair to take the lead, to take control of his own life. Wow, look at this. What does he know? His fate. He went into hermit mode. You guys aren't talking, but he's coming out of it. He has the discovery in his hand. He has the star in his hand. He knows he's the divine masculine, but he's also missing you. We have the 5 of Cups here. It's causing him a lot of anxiety. I feel like it's causing him anxiety because he was attached to something else and he wore this mask for so long. He was ready to take the mask off here. Okay, more on this attachment card, please. Yep. He was attached to chasing whatever that karmic energy was. The distorted energy, the devil energy. That was the attachment, but now he's lifting that mask off and he sees, remember? The mask is off, he sees. Oh my gosh, that he doesn't want to get left behind. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse in this deck is just the dog outside barking at the door. Everybody's inside, everybody's enjoying supper, and it's like he's already in there, right? He's already in there. But he doesn't want to be like the dog. He doesn't want to be left behind. New life. Wow. Oh my gosh. It is, I was say anxiety. He's cutting out this anxiety here. Cutting out that energy. Slaying his dragons. The anxiety card with the dragon. He's slaying it. The new life really is listening to his guides. They've been blowing this horn for so long. The judgment card, right? He hears them. He sees them. He knows where his wish is, the 9 of Cups and the Sun card. Like those are 2 of the nicest cards in the deck. The Sun card is epiphanies. It's understanding. It's realizations. He knows where his happy is. He knows. Okay? Go watch some of my TikToks. It'll all kind of make sense to you, I feel. The thinking man for the feminine, she's trying to manifest a new start and an ending of something. It's kind of like the in-between worlds for me as a reader, the death, something has to end for something to begin. And I think this feminine energy has been really trying to help with this process over here of letting go of that toxic energy and moving forward. Having peace with her masculine here. Oh my gosh, you're also getting the Sun card. You are at peace because you know that the fate will change, the wheel of fortune. I'm feeling energy and come back to you. Look how confident you are, feminines. You are the Queen of Pentacles as he loves you. The Queen of Pentacles showed up on his side. You know it. You know it. And yeah, the healing's going to come in, and I feel that you know that as well, because there's been some resistance in the past, and that's all going to heal. Okay, with the yin and the yang, I feel like you just know that you guys are divine counterparts, of course. And then we have orphan, but you're moving on from that. Wow. We have forgiveness. It's a lot of cards, guys. Okay, first thing, take them. So I feel like Spirit has come in and crowned you with some peace. Okay, because we have this peace and able to move on. Right? That you know that this is fated. You know, your spirit teams and guides have brought you to your knees as well to pray. I feel like you know that your answers are going to be, your prayers are going to be answered here. That the ships are coming in. The ships are in this deck of cards with the 2 of Pentacles, right? And it's pushing through the illusions of the Moon card and getting back to your 10 of Pentacles, having him also return home to you. That's what's fated. That's what's, deserving of you. You just know what is fated for you. Yeah, look. You guys have always done this together. The Nine of Wands where two stand side by side. The Two of Wands where there's two people in here holding the world in their hands. It's faded and you know it. So you are just going through the process as the masculine goes through their process and feeling energy, yeah, of letting go of the ego so that they can come in and offer you this beautiful offer and heal the attachments. Okay, that's that not Eight of Swords where something had a hold on them, and you are just you are following your signs and instincts from your guides and teams. And I feel like you have the confidence that all this energy will be laid to rest. Page of Wands where you're standing there and you're looking at the gravesite and you're laying everything down. The lustful energy, the karmic energy that was over here. You have the confidence that the masculine will be able to do this. And energetically, you are helping in ways. But I feel like you know that you always do it together, but your focus right now is you and your own peace. That's why it came out on this side, the peace card. Very beautiful. Okay, let's get a message for the both of you. Let's see what you both are surrendering to. What is the masculine surrendering to this weekend when it comes to this connection? Whoa. Surrendering the frustration of overthinking. Wow, there could be movement. There could be, because we have this person surrendering the frustration of overthinking. Should I do it now? Should I wait? Am I ready? Am I not ready? Right? And surrendering to the worry that you might not still be there. What's the feminine surrendering, please? This weekend, what is the feminine? Whoa. Surrender to sleep and rest. So if you've been overdoing it, that's what you'll be surrendering to right now. And believing that you are good enough. Surrendering outdated beliefs about yourself. And surrender to setting limits. I feel like because it's the weekend and you need sleep and rest, if you're asked to go out and you really don't have the energy, they're saying don't. And surrender to the idea that you can fix someone so that they have to do this on their own. Energetically, you can help, but that's kind of where it ends, right? I'll get one more for each of you. Last advice. What's the advice for the masculine, please? Okay. Keep your healing and keep developing your psychic abilities, feeling energy. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself for the separation, and even your feminine if there's reason to. And she forgives you. We have the play card. Get out and have fun. You are being protected right now, okay, through this time. And for the feminines, wow, you are going through a lot of healing as well. The medicine card. They're giving you a lot. You're taking some time here to reflect. In your visualizations and the sounds that you're hearing, you're seeing, these are your senses, your psychic senses, right? Sound and visualization. They're saying to pay very, very close attention to them this weekend. Listen to them, see them, and know that they're truth. It is the love, energy of love coming through, showing itself. The masculine is showing himself to you through these sounds and visualizations, and you are on a beautiful soul's journey. I feel like look at this for the middle, and then we have union. The rainbow dragon for me is union, and your guides and teams are all around both of you, bringing in, remember, this beautiful manifestation. They're asking me to look at the top card. Wow, that's the truth. Wow, you guys have grown a lot of self-mastery throughout this connection. And I'm seeing inner child too, a lot of healing going on at this time. Okay, guys, much love, light, and laughter. Until next time, guys, stay empowered.